What is up, everyone? Northside here. Welcome to my live stream. So it won't be a long stream because I hurt my leg again while sleeping. So how is everybody doing? Is everybody okay? I hope you are. Let me know in the chat section. I think I made everything okay. I think. If I did not, well, that's on me. Let me know if the stream working fine and everything is fine, and we can start. We can begin with how they managed to. Well, I got a little itinerary of ruining this event, this Portobello Da Vinci event, or Day of the Dungeon Master. As you can see, I didn't even did one. So the new players will never know how it was before. It wasn't that great. Granted, it wasn't that great. However, we had potions, we had chests at the end of the mini games, and we had a chance for the actual beholder tank. Hey Aljaž, what's up? All right. Hi bro, hope you're well. Aljaž Color, hi Nort. Hi my man. What's up? What is up, everybody? I hope your weekend is doing fine. My Easter is actually tomorrow because I'm Orthodox, but happy Easter to everybody. So that's what I wanted to say. How did I hurt my leg sleeping? My leg got twisted into a blanket I was sleeping on, and when I was sleeping, I turned around. I rolled left, right on my back, and it hurt my hip. It hurt my thigh muscle on my thigh. So it's really nasty. And you know, everybody was asking me, how the fuck did you hurt your cat sleeping? You know, it was really weird. So yeah. So let's go into the Burrow Inn. Dramatic for real, looking fine. Thank you very much. Let's see. I might log back on. I might not. Well, we'll see. You know, I got a lot of things to say about also the new mod, also how they ruined this event. They basically ruined it, and that's about it. They made it a appointment. I call it disappointment event because you log in once a day, you get your 10-minute run, and you're good to go. That's pretty much it. New master, just not. You're getting old, bro. Yeah, man. Well, you know, you can't fight the time. You know. At least I'm getting old like old wine, not like Neverwinter. So hit the gym, bro. It's leg day. Is it today leg day? Oh my god. If it's a leg day, then goddamn, you know. Big Tiger plays. You got the reward? Yeah, I mailed the rewards. Whoever left a comment. I'll do another giveaway. I wanted to do actually an Easter giveaway. However, it's too close, so I'm gonna leave it for something else, you know. Let me see. Your blanket is trying to kill you. My blanket, it's a blanket of death, like from Infinity Wars. All right. I'm disappointed with this game. It's been the only game I played since mod 17. And the last 4 months I've signed to get VIP mainly. I finished the new area in 2 days. Of course you did. A lot of us did actually. Well, you're playing since mod 17 and I'm playing since beta. So Neverwinter will never change back once you have new players who always cry about things being hard. Yeah, fair enough, but their entire sorry about this. Okay. You can't believe I'm still playing this game? Actually, I am not. I'm going through some personal. Well, I'm just having a hard time, but I'm trying to, keep my spirits up, if you know what I mean. Okay. What is my weapons? Okay, let me catch up with the chat really quick. Hello everyone, Northside here. Welcome to my channel. Yes, Azazin. It's what's up. What is up, everyone? Northside here. Welcome to my channel. Actually, so yeah. Since you're here, smash the like button, and we will be talking about this. This was a really neat event. This was a really neat event, and of course they had to vault it, and that's it. Hey Anna, whoa, what a time to tune in. Your blanket is trying to kill you. I know, right? That was like, that's great. Top tier, I will answer you in a second. I think it's time that we admit it. Neverwinter is done. Yes, I will get to the get out of the game, not get out of the game, but I will show you some things. I mean, I can show you right now that I have never ever seen in my life Steam charts looking like this. Now, well, if you're going to talk about the player base dropping, the worst, I think it's on PlayStation 4, followed by PC. Xbox is holding on, and that's it. Yeah. So if you look at the Steam charts, everybody's saying, "Oh, Steam charts are not important." They are a sample, and you can see they're having almost because it's weekend, 1,100 people playing through Steam. However, during the week they actually have under 1,000. That I never saw 965 players playing throughout the day or the peaks. And if you look here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. You can see that their last 30 days is 727 average players, and they're hemorrhaging players since February. In January they got some percentages, but that's really nasty. That's really this I have never seen, and I'm playing since, let me show you, since December, or prior to December 2013, since beta. And I have never seen that the player base had dwindled this much. Now, people will say, hey, it's, the new mod will come, it's gonna spike. But we had February, we had March dwindling down, and we have last 30 days, that's combined with March, 727. So, hey, Alphonse. Yeah, some of us are still playing. I'm making content mostly for it. I'm not really into that. Let me just catch up with the chat. It's going really fast. Mr. Johansson, how time did you spend actually? How much time did you spend getting those 3 out of 4 regions for Band of Air? I'm just curious. I checked the Steam charts last week. It was down to 600 at some points. There, yeah, it was. It was. Well, it depends on the time zone, but it was mostly under 1,000 playing now. But that's really, it's concerning. However, what's most concerning is this. What's going on here? This is horrible. We had when Chris Whiteside was here, we had like a spike, huge spikes in actual player base. Well, not huge, but people were watching videos, making videos, stuff like that. But I will get to this. I still have to talk about this Draconic Rage, which is absolute. I mean, they're gonna have on Tuesday the stream about this battle pass. This battle pass is nothing but the actual, just a gap between this quote-unquote module and the new module 23, which is going to hit in June. So we still have we don't know when in June. So that's pretty important. Now I gotta give them credit where credit is due. What they did, they did push the good patches for the Bard. So they're working on a Bard. They're really huge. However, what about the wizards? What about the clerics? I have a lot of commenters like telling me that the wizards are in trouble. So, who asked me about the sword? It's actually the great sword of the Shadow Wolf, as you can see here, and you can buy it off the auction house. So, let me just check. Let me check. How much is it? So it's 3.3 million. You can actually get it for free if you're a barbarian. You go up until mid Velosk, and you will get this great sword, the Shadow Wolf. It will be bound to your character, but you can unbind it if you want to use it on another barbarian. But if you're playing a main barbarian, there it is. So that's what I'm using. Okay. All right, so let me catch up with the chat. Yeah, it's disappointment after disappointment. So I left this stream, I'm not gonna, be negative or anything like that. Let's just look at the facts. Like, the fact is that the game is dwindling down, the player base is dwindling down. We got guilds disbanding, and that's very bad. Yeah, Miranda, I agree. So let's see, Vladimir. I guess in Russian server is like 100. I don't know what you mean. This explains why there is so few instances. Yes, well, it depends on what platform you are, etc. So oh, there's that mono. I gotta get away from him. Okay, so hey, the order, what's up, man? Top tier, no problem, no problem. It just takes some time for me to catch up with the chat, and that's it. That's all there is to it. So we have this event that is absolutely ridiculous. It is vaulted, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why they did it. They made it as an appointment event. I don't even have to go outside, so there's a shopkeep intern. Yes, this is all targeted to actually new players, and that's it. I got some items to give away, but this is from the previous giveaway. 4 people didn't said nothing yet in the comment section. Oh, would be nice if they can just balance the classes. So I got a lot of questions. You can ask me what you want. This is a Q&A stream. Basically, yes, there will never be a balance, ever. They're trying to balance. When they do something, we got some now overpowered TRs. We got we need a change in the structure of the feats, and how especially for the barbarian, we got wizards that are underperforming. We got clerics that are, with the bugs, so that's very bad. What's up, Northside? Why so serious? Nothing much, man. Just having a quiet Saturday with the community. How you doing? Okay, Ansfrida, what's up, man? My faithful follower. Running day of the Dungeon Master gives RP stone and some AD. I will get to that some AD. Okay, we are on the live shard, by the way, now. Sorry. Let's talk about some AD. I got one Latender's due and one Lyra's its favor, not fair, from Raspen game. These are not improved rewards. No, they're not. And we gotta talk about progression. Galactic Underwear actually made a brilliant video how this progression system works. I won't play the video, but if you go to his channel, you can see it's just a 15-second video where he got this player stuck in Vault of Stars and not going anywhere. So progression out of the window, straight up. Do I still play Lost Ark? I'm taking a break because of the real life stuff. I put real life always in front of the gaming. But yeah, I do have a character, and there's a new expansion in Lost Ark, so I want to try it out when my leg feels better, because this is very, very painful for me to sit now. Let's see. Question: be honest. How much longer do you think Neverwinter is going to survive? Because the numbers are shocking. Honestly, what can they do to bring people back? Well, they can't do anything to bring people back. The true veterans were gone since Barovia, and prior to that, they simply implemented too many systems, three core changes in the core system, and people got fed up and said, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna do it. I don't care how much AD I have. Look at my AD here on this character. I don't care. I don't care how much AD I have. It doesn't matter to me. I would rather give it away in some giveaway or something like that." Yeah, Sneaky Snake. You mean a barb? It's favorite class. Yeah, pre-lag. I know you're being optimistic. The movie will bring a lot of D&D fans into the game. I don't see why would that happen. It will bring more D&D fans into D&D. Not fans, but D&D. But I could be wrong, and depending on how movie is produced. So when the movie is out, we'll see. Events on ESO are so much more rewarding. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So Garrett Woods, how much do I think Neverwinter is going to survive? It's going to survive as long as as long as Gearbox don't get their money back. That's the thing. And as long as people are paying for Zen and they're trying to, everything that is unfolding is appealing to new players. Even the new battle pass that I will talk about, they will have on Tuesday, I think. The developer Misa, who created this battle pass, will be having a stream on their channel, so we'll see. No meta game is so boring. Yeah, it is. Yes, cross-platform would help the game, and they can't do it because of it's technical thing. It's just a technical thing. If it was like if it was crossplay, I believe that it would be fun, playing with the Xbox players, playing with the PlayStation 5 and 4 players. I think it would be great. So what they did with this event, so I'm going to start with this event, they pretty much butchered it. You can practically just queue up, and that's it. We got Trial of Traps, Workshop, Rock Falls, and Raspberry Marvel's game. So the vaulting this event is the reason it failed. New players do not know how it was before. I actually played it. I tried to get that Beholder tank. I ended up getting a code for that, so that's off the point. They have trouble with the class bugs. Crossplay would be a mess. Yes, it would. Yeah, I agree with that totally. It would be a mess, and that's a fact. Don't forget to like the stream, guys, and thank you for coming on the stream. Dustin D is more political between Sony and Xbox than Tech, but Tech get blamed for no. Yeah. Okay, Dustin, you could be right. Yeah, what Preleg just said, John, it's a movie coming next year, set in Neverwinter City and around. So how the movie? It's next year. I mean, we're talking about next year, and they're struggling now. So we'll see. The game will endure. So the game will endure. Uh, Also, I want to talk about Mod 23. I saw a funny thing: trials and dungeons. We're not going to get a new dungeon at all. So that's really bad. Dakisha, what about the 80% of the Xbox players that are banned? Yeah, well, nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, yeah. I do have to say that this event, and you know what, in June or July, I think it's in June, uh, we have the anniversary. So we'll see what they're going to do about that, how much we're going to get discounts or the presents. I don't expect nothing looking back at the last year. I really don't. And I think it's not looking good for this game. I'm just being honest. I heard the problem with cross-platform is microclot. Don't want to play nicely. Yeah, well, that's on them. You know, Microsoft is powerful. Sony is powerful, but Microsoft is Microsoft. Is any old dungeon back aside from the dungeon event? Sorry, I don't remember much. No, not one old dungeon, and we are not getting a new dungeon in the mod 23. Also, so that's really what I wanted to say. And that's really bad, really bad. We need a dungeon. We also it's cool that we got a trial, but we need a dungeon also, which we will be not getting. So keep in mind on that. Now, I liked Throne of Deidris Epic. I liked all of them. Dreadvault Epic. I liked Karundux. I liked Old Pyrophania. I liked everything. What do I think about Gearbox bringing some Borderlands DLC to Neverwinter? Hardly. I don't think that's gonna happen. Could this mean that we should be getting some guns in Neverwinter? Well, I would like to have a gun, you know, but I really don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're gonna stay with classic. They're gonna keep following classic D&D, and that's a fact. We're having part 2 of each campaign at the book. New record, no new dungeon in 3 mods. Pretty lag. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice observation. Hey, it's Kitten. What's up? Glad to see you guys and girls here. Okay, so tell me honestly what you think about vaulting this event. I really want to hear from you guys. I didn't do a single day of it. 0 out of 21. Would buy it out, but no. It's just no. Hey Rob, what's up? Welcome to the humble channel. So, all dungeons Reaper difficulty in advanced queue need. Yeah, well, yes. Well, it doesn't have to be in the Reaper difficulty. It could be like a rod. It could be like an option. What we need is tiered difficulties, and that's it. Like they're gonna bring with Barovia 2.0 Hunts. Nothing can compare with Barovia Hunts. I mean, I don't even know why they're mentioning it, because that's the most embarrassing thing that happened. That they knew about the exploit and they let it go on PlayStation 4 and Xbox, banning a lot of veteran players. Some for good reasons for exploiting, and people who never stepped into Barovia got banned, which is absolutely disgusting. They disgust me. Hey, Error, what's up? Landora's not going to do the event. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. This event is garbage, honestly. The old event was much better. Yeah, it wasn't, like I said at the beginning, it wasn't like that, like super better, but it was more. I played it, 1 week, and then second week, and then the third week I was trying to get that beholder tank, and that's it. I'm not doing this bullshit event because there's no direct loot from kills, and not even no. Well, there is some Astral diamonds, Dustin, but it's very. It's not a good Astral diamond grind. And I wanted to ask you, what do you think about the new players who have opportunity to refine 100,000 rough AD a day, and we have queues that are not popping for the random? Of course, you can do it privately with your friends, but what about the players who just came into the game? They got this old gear from, they're being splashed with the gear, with the mounts, with the gifts, and they get stuck. We don't have enough healers and tanks. Okay, so I like the vaulting of it, but they also need to keep some rewards as possible drops too. Yeah, that would be like a win-win situation, John. That would be a win-win. So whoever wants to, go to this shopkeeper and, buy shit, fine by me, but they still had to keep the drops. For mid to end gamers, this event is slap in the face. Yeah, it is. Snake face. Okay, a combination of, yeah, John, a combination of both ways. I agree. Vladimir, do the cryptic even understand that they're ruining the game? Why are they still continue to do the content word and word? How don't they do understand, they just don't know any better. I mean, I had a lot of questions on one of my videos. Actually, it was on a giveaway where you can, ask me anything you want. You can ask me pretty much anything you want. You can ask me anything you want now. But um, a lot of people ask me, do they know what they're doing? I personally think they know what they're doing. I just think they don't know any better. Anything better. So, okay, I'm getting a lot more AD from, let me see, from taking my alts to Velos to get the free bag and queuing for Tiamat for the Linus for what is this? For their last two boons. Yeah, and Sfried, I agree. Mr. Roberts said it best. No beholder tank, no give a fuck. Fair enough. Forcing needing healers and tanks for queues is a bad idea when there are barely enough tank and healer to get the queue to pop. Yeah, there. I heard people are waiting for like half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, just to get into the game. There is not enough healers and tanks. It's me again. I was curious to see what's happening with the return of this event, mainly because I still have some friends to play the game, and wow, I didn't know what to say. So yeah, I mean, I understand that. Ranger is in good place. Bard is getting there. Bard is getting a pretty good patches, and also Masterworks. They delivered a huge patch. However, the Masterwork gear, except the weapons and the healing ring, is not that good. It's far from best in slot. The armor all that bullshit, 50% health up, 50% health down, is a slider that you don't want. It's just not best in slot. It's just not. I'm a master worker and I know. I know. That's nobody's like selling this shit. They changed the percentages, however, it doesn't matter. They shuffled off the ratings. If I put all my masterwork gear, masterwork weapons, the rings, the whatnot, my ratings go through the roof. All these ratings go to almost 90,000. So everything, all of their armor from Masterwork, regardless of, I kudos to the patch and fixing the healing ring, is just armors, gear is pure shit. That's my personal opinion, minus maybe 1 or 2 items. But being best in slot is absolute blatant lie. It's blatant lie. That's a fact. All right. How many of the 700 players? Okay, let me catch up with the chat really quick. Yes, they are removing a lot of fun content from the game. That translates in potential sales in the auction house. Been hearing many jokes about how the best item in game is your credit card. Well, you can't really, for example, you can't really buy Band of Air. For example, you can't buy Band of Air. You have okay. You can pay to actually. Thank you for the follow. You can pay somebody to carry you, but you're gonna pay a lot, and I mean a lot. So that's one thing. They nerfed Pali heals to death. They then introduced Warlock heals. Bard heals, Cleric heals are so up, so fuck me. I guess I'll play... all I play is Spell, and now I gotta get my tank loadout in shape. Thank you for the follows. So, I understand, yeah, Tim, you are right. This game should just die already. I quit 4 months ago, removed the link like in social media, left all Discord channel related to the game. Never have I or my wallet been better. Good for you, Osnomas. Can't blame you. Can't really blame you, no. No, nobody donated nothing. Pay for spot I used to sell spot, but cheap. Hey, downloading, what's up, man? Okay, so this event, like I said, okay, one more thing about this event. What they did, they put the actual stuff in the bazaar. If I'm not mistaken, let me just check. Okay, yes. So they so overpriced the Watler, for example. You can still get the intern tunic, interns, you know, flags, wand of sight, owlbear figurine, and the natural. This is the vanity pet. You know, nothing special. I can buy one here. So the Watler is like with the discount almost 600,000. Now what they did with the Watler is it gives like deflect, and it's good they reverted that from the movement speed, but I think these prices are very high, very high. Gde si Metalis, brate? Pozdrav. Kako si, brate? But yeah, if we're gonna talk about pay to win, new executive producer said nothing, and no, they don't have a plan for this amount. People are waiting for almost a year. I don't know. I heard people are waiting for a year, almost a year, or like 9 months or 10 months on PC to get their Zen. So this makes game pay to win. you can't get your Zen. You can list all you want, but there is no mention in any of his interviews. We will go through his interview also, and yeah. Winter, endgame healer, tank/DPS since beta. Good to have you here. Cryptic hurt the player base with horrible RNG with Ring of Air. It is brutal. It is brutal. People ask me, will I go for Band of Air? And I say the life is just too short to do that. No. I'm pretty good with my tune. I don't give a fuck about Band of Air. They're just gonna end up and bring something new to the table eventually. You stepped away for now, yeah. Peter Bach, yep, they were very high when they made those bizarre prices. Yeah, John Roberts, it's only a 90 million backlog on Xbox. Do you remember when you didn't have any backlog? Because I do. On Xbox. PlayStation 4 also. But there is nothing... they don't have the solution for this huge backlog. They're trying with various AD things. It's not gonna help. There's not enough players, and that's a fact. Yes, good AD things into Warriors Bazaar might be a start. It would be a start, but we are talking about 61, almost 62 million, and holding strong. So that's really bad. It's really bad. Oh, you donated $100? Oh, thanks, man. Thank you very much. I didn't see it. Error. Sorry. Yeah. My actual OBS is acting up, so I didn't see it. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cap 100 Zax for a day. Fix the big demand Zax maybe. Yes, there's a lot of theories going on. What to do with the Zax? Should they raise the limit? Should they not raise the limit? They already tried that, and that didn't really work so well for them. So there is that. And yeah, you guys want me to queue for one of these equiliblings? Remember Salvage? Yeah, of course I remember Salvage. I was there. Unlimited AD grind, the Gorgon Farms, that was fun. Yeah, I do. I remember everything. I have everything recorded. Yeah. Thank you, Error. Thank you. That's really generous of you. Really generous. It's a lot of money, man. Where I come from, it's a lot of money, you know. So thank you very much. They should focus more on Wondrous Bazaar and less on the Zen store. Okay, the Zen store is absolutely obsolete. It's just money. Give me this, give me that. Logbox keys, yada. Now, yes, I agree that the actual player base is to blame partially for posting a lot of just buying coalescent war modes or preservation wars and just flipping them. I mean, what Cryptic expected them to do? What did they expect? Yeah, the little neighbor came. I had fun there. I moved on. I'll move on again. As far as I'm concerned, every Astral Diamond earned should be usable right away. Well, that's one of your opinions. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, Niklas Zogt, I think they should rework quite a few classes actually, starting with Barbarian. I mean, this is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. This power. This is all Asterdal's fault. He did this in mod 16. Now, as I heard, if there's any wizards, they're having problems, and I heard there's quite a lot of bugs with DCs. So there is that. So there is that. All right, let me queue just for one of these say workshops and see how it goes. If it's gonna pop, probably not. Okay, yeah, but working on that would hurt player because getting AD to buy from the at 100k a day is bullshit. Like I said, I look, I have AD to spend, I have Zen to spend. It's not my, I shouldn't care about it, but they are trying to attract new players and limiting them to 100,000 rough Astral diamonds a day with the queues that are not popping. They're just not popping, and that's pretty much it. They are not popping. Bonding runestone ruined the Zax. Well, among other things, yes. Those 24 hours they gave, yes, it ruined it. Yes, yes, it did. I agree. I do agree. Buff. Oh, what's this? Okay. Buff Poly Heals. I can't find a crown run because Poly Heals got the nerf hammer. Yep. Poly tanks are in the good place, but I'm not really sure about the other thing. Okay, so I can't even get the queue for this. So I'll just queue for all four. So a rock falls. Okay, let's see how that goes. Yeah, yeah, we had green slime. We had green slime, yeah. I know. Alright. Oh, I didn't change my powers. Gotta change the powers. There we go. There we go. Thing is, you can actually just queue for pretty much anything now, and you will get the participation token. Yeah. Well, this is not my favorite thing, but okay. I wanted to show you how it was before in the artificial workshop actually. Oh, so this one is bugged? I didn't know that. So I got into the bugged one. Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind. It doesn't matter. I'll take the penalty. I mean, I don't really care. Also, guys, you know that I made a professions document. I will be adding jewelry crafting, and also if you have any, if you see that I missed something, just let me know. I'm newer and close to the 1 million cap. The cap is actually 100 million. But good for you. Good for you. Wow, they really buffed these guys up. Look at this. He almost killed me. And I forgot to switch my T-Rex because I was running the actual... I was running Vault of Stars. We have to close some rifts. I assume this is it. Yep. No, Stormbreaker, it's not Aragon. No. Where's the third? Oh, there's the rift. Nobody closed the rift. The dungeons are scaled? Well, well, they're scaled. The mobs are scaled. The difficulty, I think. Pa metalac, brate, ne može zato što imaš ljudi koji trče po 300 ranova i dobiju jedan ili dva ona. I si imao sreće, brate, jebi ga. Nema tu šta da se razume, kapiraš? Kako me razumeš? I ti imaš dobru grupu, brate, nema svaku dobru grupu, jebi ga. Nema svaku dobru grupu. Wow, this one is really long. Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought you start talking Orcish? No, no, no. God, no. Oh, I got hit by a thing. Alright. Alright, let's go. Ease for you to say? Z Nevis, who are you talking to? If it's Metallets, yeah, well, you know. Well, Traps is shorter, I just, you know. No, I didn't start talking Orcish, it's, he's from my country, you know. Nozick in Russian server is horrible as well. There's nothing to do in game. Nobody farm KK or even Tom or Zariel. I'll go. If go to Vault of Stars, you need like more than 1 hour to find a tank. Things are very bad. Yeah, well. Well, the thing is, the Gearbox is providing money and marketing, but as Cryptic said, as they said, they're going to keep working on their own accords. Okay? The fuck is going on here? I am here for 6 fucking minutes? Alright. I got a big dick on my ass. I had a big dick on my ass. Just what's easy for me to say, Zinevets? I'm just curious. What did I say that it's so easy for me? I'm really curious. Hey T Willie, good to see you, Ben. How you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we were talking actually that about Band of Air. About Band of Air. We were talking about Band of Air and how he got it really fast, but I said that, you know, I know people who were running for like a couple of months and they still didn't get the drop, and they're running pretty regularly, you know. Okay, so I didn't get nothing for this. The mobs are not dropping anything, etc. John Roberts, I'm not giving them any card number. I I can't afford that. So so there's no chest. There's nothing here. All right. Champions. So yeah, they have many. At least there is a lot of WOS runs. Yeah, but Johansson, Mr. Johansson, I don't know how to pronounce, but let me, Mr. J. There is a lot of WOS runs still. Yeah, it's not too hard to get hardcore group, but you need to know what you're doing, and you need to know the dungeon, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, but we're running that dungeon for, when did the Vault of Stars came out? Thank you, Tim Matthews. Most players on Russian server I found playing Avernus. Well, maybe for the chains and all that, but uh, they kind of changed the mythic gear, so there is that. There is that. Metallus, I heard they nerfed the percentage of dropping from Band of Air reagents. Thorn is like 3% drop. 3% drop is absolutely horrible. That's horrible. They need to introduce the streak breaker, and that's it. Fun part, in one of the other dungeons there's a chest, but you can't even loot it. Yeah, I wanted to get into that dungeon actually, but I'm not really sure which one is it. All right, let me see. 200 times trying to get drop from third boss in Voss, gave up even trying to get. John Roberts, that's what I was trying to explain to Metalis, that, it's not that people, don't want to get the Band of Air. I don't want to get the Band of Air because I'll spend time with my dog or my family or whatever the fuck I want to do. But that's my decision. I'm good with what I have. Now I don't blame anybody or judge anybody who is spending 10 hours running back to back hardcore wars. That's their decision, and I respect that. However, I heard people that ran 300 400 runs, nothing, and that's really excruciating for mind, for body, for nerves. People tend to get into arguments. If they die, then they gotta start again, of course, and that's not good. It's just not good. I find it much easier to farm Band of Air as a tank. I really feel bad for the drop rate. Yeah, yeah. I think maybe Metallus is right. Maybe they lowered the drop rate, which they just want to keep people playing, engaged, and that's it. Now, if we're gonna wrap up here, I just need to get out of here. How do I get out of here? Oh, there's a door. All right. Yeah. Okay. I just do a run or two per day, and when I run hardcore was don't want it that bad, really. Well, yeah. I mean, that's fair enough. There are hardcore players who really want it. People who already have it help others, which is really nice. But we have Vault of Stars for a very long time. We don't have a new dungeon for 3 mods. Luis Santiago North, a quick question about these new en enhancements. Should I be buying this rank 2 and upgrade or what? I'm kind of lost. Well, no. Since you probably came back, right, Luis? If you came back, oh, wrong turn. Sorry, my bad. Um, they just, I mean, you don't have to have all mythic like me, everything mythic, blah blah blah. That costed me like, god damn. You can go to the Sage shop and just buy them. Like, okay, yes, they are green, but they will give you item level 300, some critical severity, for example, 450, 900 ratings basically. Garnet, Jade, etc. And you can also buy these Bell Temper, armor and weapon ones, because people buy these and then they sell them on the auction house for much more money. So in the Sage shop, that is bullshit because some people get past soon or later. Oh, pissed. Okay, okay, got you. Yeah, of course they're gonna get pissed. I mean, even with the best group, it's still, you're doing the repetitive thing again and again and again and again and again, and of course it's gonna, you're gonna get fed up with it, and especially if you're not getting the drops. Not to mention if you wipe, everybody can make a mistake. Stop playing, no need for mythic. Well, that's perspective of the individual. You start with the regular ones, or basically if you have old over rank 10 enchants, let me just go up the stairs. So you can exchange here the actual combat enchantments. I don't have any rank 15s on this in the inventory, but they will show up here, and then you can exchange them. You can actually exchange. Oh, there it is. So you can buy one enchantment medallion for 40,000 Astral diamonds, and to get rank 1 that I showed you in the Sage shop, you're gonna need 30. So that's 120,000. So why would you buy this if you can get 100,000 from the Sage shop? That's just my logic. It's $20,000, 20,000 Astral diamonds more expensive. Yes, there is really no need. Then you can buy, if you have left, check your inventory. If you have like stuff like bondings, if you like have anything above rank 10, come to the Antiquity Scholar, and you have this like 4 versions, like the rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, but yes, combat and companion enhancement, and that's I think pretty much it. And rank 4, of course. It's really expensive. I mean, this is really expensive, and I have more of these. I just mix them up when I want and when I want. It's just there's no need to go mythic, depending on what you want to do. But keep in mind that you know, certain players making certain groups are requiring certain item level, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Metallics, let me see. At this point, I hope and pray Ashes come to Xbox and PlayStation. John, yeah, I'm gonna get on 20, I think 29th May into Ashes of Creation Alpha 2. So I'm really looking forward to that. How long till they add Divine Gear or some other bullshit? Well, probably mod 24, Divine Gear. I have not gotten the third token at all this time around, not like last year. Azel, maybe because he wants to play it on Xbox, but it's gonna be PC on Unreal Engine 5. It looks badass, and it's gonna be good. I think I used 31 call modes and 150 glyphs to max out the enchantments. Well, you can like easily calculate that. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 because I changed this. Also, I have other enchantments. I think I spent around. I'm gonna tell you how much I spent. I spent 45 coalescent modes, and I spent 45 coalescent modes, and I spent these. Where they are? Where are you? Yeah, this glyph of potencies. A lot of them. So I spent around, I don't know, 60, 70 million AD. I really can't remember. Yeah, Louis, if you're gonna go casual, just buy them from the Sage, then upgrade them when possible. But if you have something since you came back, if you have rank 10 and above enchantments, you can exchange them for those tokens, and then you can buy it from the exchange vendor. What server I'm playing in? Drider, European server. Yeah, European server. Okay. So, did I get my tokens? Oh, I didn't. I need to play 7 days. Okay. All right. So, okay, we went through this. How they ruined this event. It's really buy call mode from the Zen shop, but it's 660 euros for you all. I know, right? Bro, that's like in live 2 months on that, in my country. Yeah. Right, where I'm from Serbia, and we're not in a good place. Yeah, Vezenta, good point. Don't upgrade nothing. Just maybe equip those green ones for the time being so you can access the certain areas and then go from there, because eventually they will add to the Thermal shop, like Vezenta said, rank 2s and maybe rank 3s. John, yeah, Ashes can Xbox can handle the Unreal Engine 5, and I'll be playing in a month. I'll be playing on Unreal Engine 5. I'll be streaming Ashes, the videos. I'll be making videos. It looks really glorious. It's Unseen World. I am under heavy NDA there, so I got nothing else to say at this point. You can have way more fun for 650 euros, but than buying call modes or just buying groceries and paying bills. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm. Oh, there's Rob. Rob, stop doing that. It's highly annoying. Okay. Bob Sheriff. Hey man, what's up? Nice to see you guys. Nice to see a lot of you guys here and talking and chatting. Okay. Yeah, migrated from Serbia and Romania. Yeah, I plan to migrate in the next couple of years because there is simply no future here. And well, coalescent modes on PC are 1.1 million, so they're not double the price, but as you can see, there people are selling them for 1.9 million. Somebody, a lot of people have this. Vandy has Sirius has a lot of coalescent modes. So this is how you basically flip. You just buy it off the auction from the Zen or the Zen and just flip it, post another postings, and that's what a lot of us is doing. More people in this chat than in the game. Well, maybe. I don't know. I do like seeing you all guys here. Don't forget to smash the like button. Okay, guys. So any that don't have the new systems will not be able to play any game with Engine 5 at all. Sorry for them. Well, it's a PC exclusive game. The Xbox and PlayStation 4 will get ashes further down the line. Not soon. Hey, Code Plug, what's up, man? Okay, where is that lion mount from anyway? This mount is from. This is a code. I think it's this is an Ash Tribal lion. So I have this one. I really like him because he has this. I don't know. Orange eyes, and it looks really cool. But I do have another lion. I just don't know where it is. Let me try to find it really quick. The thing is, I have quite a bit of mounts, so thanks, Chad. Good times. Yeah, good times. Okay, Miranda, thanks for coming. Thank you very much. Hey, Farah, what's up, man? Code Plug, my friend, what's up? Code Plug is my very good friend. Good person. And I probably missed a lion, but it doesn't matter. So this is Sienna Tribal Lion. So this one has like this battle, like on the face. You can see it has this, and on the sides, it has a hand on one side, and it has a hand on the other side, like a mark, like he's been marked, and he's also the eyes are bigger, the nose is red, it has battle fighting colors, so I like it. Yeah, so okay, so what I wanted to talk to you about is the new battle pass. So where did I get this one? This was, I think it was from some old code. It was from old code. This is actually my favorite line. I was writing the wrong line all the time. Sorry. Yeah, it is a nice line, I agree. Green Unicorn is my favorite mount right now. No Beholder tank, so it is what it is. I have Beholder tank. You're not missing anything. It's like you're riding a tank, literally. Like only if tank was a basketball. Yeah, I like the cat mounts in the game. Yeah, I mean, I have like a lot of mounts, but like I like these simple rare mounts, you know. I mean, this is a nice lion. It's a nice lion. And this lion brings me to the actual the second topic I wanted to talk to you about. I personally think that the new battle pass is an absolute flop, and the developer who did that made a big mistake at let's take clocks back, and we had this Battle Pass special rewards, right? Now, I don't know if we're going to get some special rewards, but they were already on the blog post. Now we are just getting some legendary mounts. So I'm going to switch now to the post, the actual post, and we're going to check it out together, okay? Okay, so let me just find oh, before we start, what do you guys think about them selling the refinement pack again? So this elite refinement pack that is giving obsolete like Nerf Zuna, Marcos Celeste, and stuff like that. I'm really curious. I mean, it's still ongoing from April 21st to April 28th. As you can see here. And they are still peddling the old obsolete pack with a chance to drop the Heroes of Neverwinter. These companions needs to be changed. Some of them. Cash bite, yeah. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, I respect that. ESO is not for everybody. I played like a couple of months of ESO until I get a hang of the weaving and whatnot. Just another pack. They can stick where the sun never shines. It's an April. No, it's not an April. Sadly, it's not. They are really actually selling this. They're selling this refinement pack. Today is for 5 more days. So I really don't get it why they didn't change these companions into something more valuable, like Pseudo Dragon, like Mystagogue, like anything that's still working and it's worth it. Yes, Dustin, I know. Xuna, no, Xuna is not good. Now, this Marcos, Celeste, these are all obsolete companions, and it's a chance from Zen Shop. I opened like, I think 500 of these packs in my last video, and I got quite a few of them, but I also open a lot of different packs, so it's a lot of Zen. It's my point. It's a lot of Zen. And even if you get it, you can't really sell it for a lot, except Alphonse Knox, maybe because it's legendary. They should change their name from Cryptic to Scamtrick. Okay. All right, man. All right. I really like the Werewolf and Vampire Alliance in ESO. Werewolf is really fun to play. Yeah, funny thing, my main is Werewolf, and my secondary was a Jabber. So I love I still love Werewolf. I can't play ESO, and I just don't have any more time like before, and that's it. Now, so I just wanted to mention this. Now, this is developer blog for Draconic Rage. Now, this is an exact copy-paste of thing we had for the last 3 months. The problem with this is that at least there is no content in this. So for me, it's they want you to run random trial queues or random skirmish queues to get this battle pass XP. Increases by 1 day up to 3 days at once. Well, you can't compare graphics with this obsolete engine of Neverwinter. What I wanted to say is that the milestones will last up until July 31st, so it will overlap the new module. So what they're doing is they're just patching or bridging this month of no content, because on May 1st, they probably noticed that the queues are not popping, so people will want to get these rewards. However, if you look at the milestone 1, Deep Crow, Celestial Stag, Rage Drake, this is all targeted to new players. So that's a milestone 1, but these are free rewards. So I don't know what's in the second box. I will get it on the first. I will get the Battle Pass. I will get the first Battle Pass, so I will show you the rewards. It looks really stingy to me. I hope you guys can hear me. Oh, you can hear me. Okay, okay. ESO graphics are crap on Xbox. Oh, well, on PC, Tim, on PC, on Ultra, it's really badass, actually. It's quite badass. Yeah, Mr. J, yeah. The combat in ESO is not for everybody. It took me like 6 months to 8 months to get used to it and get a hold of it, and when I did, it was a blast. And it's an open world MMO, so to say. Yeah. Okay, let me see. I feel like I can't return to the game because a lot of stupid changes and nerfs and outdated Zem purchase like the hero spec with Zuna. Yeah. So we will have the entire month of May without new content. I personally do not consider this milestones a new content. In the previous, at least you could go there and kill a few people, I mean NPCs, and also go to certain areas to dragon, where the dragons are, or Never Dead Graveyard, and kill stuff and do it. Now on milestone 2, we got Mystagogue, Leech, Pseudo Dragon, Abyssal Chicken. Why would they put a fucking Abyssal Chicken? And the only shining thing is Isohedron Ironstone. So, but that doesn't justify this flop of a milestones of actual, I call it Draconic Rage event. Let's call it like that. I tried ESO for a while in 2015, but the combat is not as good as Neverwinter. Everything else was better, but not the combat. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, combat is not for everybody. Definitely not. So the shining thing in this is this Isohedron Ironstone, which most of the DPS, I will switch to it. I already have all of these: Mystagogue, Leech, Pseudo Dragon. I'm just missing Isohedron Ironstone, but that doesn't really justify. Okay, we will get some enchanted keys, upgrade tokens, and bags of holding. This is all for new players also. And the milestone 3, all that glitters. Now this is what really blew my mind. They are going to the finish milestone, the last milestone. We're going to get Staff of Flowers, Charm of the Serpent, and Trobriand Ring. Those are all old artifacts, and we don't even know what actual quality is going to be. Mr. J, Mr. J, yeah, look, the world in ESO, the world is vast. It's enjoyable on PC, on very high graphics that I was playing, and it's a game for itself. And let's be honest, they're not driving too much, but they are. They're not on 727 players in the last 30 days. I mean, come on, guys. It's a fact. That's just a fact. So tell me guys what you think. Yeah, I know. I'm not buying the battle pass in case it triples the amount of currency needed. I'll finish all 3 chapters and get the pass for the premium rewards. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I love the Morrowind series, of course. I mean, Morrowind is a classic. Truth bias, they are chipping out and it's in your face. This is chipping out. For me, this Draconic Rage is chipping out. They will have, on Tuesday, they will have this actual stream with the developer. I will mention the name, who devised this. And basically, all you have to do is do the random queues. That is not a content. They're just being desperate because people are waiting in queues forever, and that's it. Okay, rewards will come in handy to some players. I'm not gonna take that from any one of you, but from like a veteran, like almost I played this game for almost 10 years. This is just like being stingy, and that's it. So the only shiny thing is Isochondral Ironstone, and that's it. For me personally, just I'm saying in my own name. All these mounts are pretty much old, and the last milestone is giving Staff of Flowers and 2 other artifacts. Trash, give us a fucking break. New thing, not old shit. I'm DPS. Which thing better, Mr. Orion, and will they be account wide? I do not know. We will know on Tuesday. I will cover the stream. Even though, I mean, what can she say, or he? I don't know. I'm not gonna. I really can't figure out from the picture. Probably that developer will be just talking with Julia about everything that is already on the blog post. Maybe they will say what's in the second rows of the milestones, etc. So we'll see. Here's the new joke, and it's on the new players. Thanks for the bullshit gear. Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys think about this Draconic Rage? It's gonna start in 8 days. Yeah, Xenovets, I understand. Joseph Phillips, no new content until sometime in June, because it's not like they're not gonna probably release it on June 1st. So we may have maybe over entire May, and we still have to beta test it on a public preview shard because they have their testers in alpha. We saw how that went with the Mythic Gear, giving them advices. Kudos to Aster who actually made a document and give some proper opinions. He has a brain. Bad content, just filling up gaps. Gologovnom, yeah, pure shit. Metallets, yeah. Yeah, Michael O'Brien. There's a lot of people still. Surprisingly, I can't open the Elden Ring Steam charts now, but there's like a lot of people playing Elden Ring still. That took a lot of players away from Neverwinter, and it did. And no matter how people are like trash talking or don't like Lost Ark took a lot of players too. It's not a perfect game. It has its problems, but you know. Useless for the most part, but my alliance like running randoms anyhow, Vezenta. So we will be completing it anyhow, along with newer players getting something semi-useful. So Vezenta, yeah, you see, you're thinking rationally, you know. help you. You should help your new players and carry them through that. Stormbreaker Gologon is pure shit on Serbian. Yeah, it's actually naked shit, not pure shit. It's naked shit. It's a term we use. The naked. Mystico low price now in Xbox. Well, I don't see the Mystico should be so high price when Wayward Wizard is doing pretty much almost the same thing. Almost the same thing. Okay, I'm just trying not to get logged out. So, my opinion is that this will help new players, and if they're still good people, they will help them get some companion tokens, insignias. But from the perspective of, from my perspective, we don't have any new content for over a month, starting now. I mean, starting since this was announced, and that's a fact. So we will have 3 months of this battle pass. The summer is coming. I'm not gonna cook myself and do this. I'll just get the battle passes, and that's it. Yeah, Stormbreaker, you tell him that. Yeah, you shouldn't, Rob. You shouldn't pug on the raid. I saw your item level is 3070. Grats, man. Elden Ring is dope. Yes, it is. Okay, so the third thing I wanted to talk about is actually this mod 23. So first of all, the trailer is pathetic. It is an announcement trailer. So it could be a cinematic trailer further down the line, but I was watching World of Warcraft trailer. It is long. It is 5 minutes and 29 seconds long. This trailer is 49 seconds long if we exclude the not commercials, but everything else. So under a minute. So what do you guys think about this announcement? Now, I will tell you what I think. That if we get instance hunts, that will be good. And being a dragon slayer is always a cool thing. But I do have a problem that if they only rework the trial, the tiamat trial, that's going to be really bad. And also, I wanted to talk about the rewards. They need to improve the rewards because this is getting ridiculous. So the new executive producer, Brett Norton, I think. So he's saying there's not just one but 5 different types of chromatic, typically evil dragons in D&D. And you'll get to fight all of them in Dragon Hunt's gameplay. Each of the dragons fights a bit differently. And we're not just talking about their different breath weapons. Each dragon type has unique spells they can cast. So you and your party will have to modify your tactics a bit based on which dragon you're hunting. Okay, so it is cool to go into a dragon lair and fight a dragon with your friends, or alone if it's a small dragon, because they are tier dragons. So the dragons also come in different age groups, and their spells and abilities get stronger and more diverse as they get older. Young dragons are the most basic of dragons, with only a few special abilities beyond the typical claw, bite, breath you might expect. Adult dragons are more advanced with a few extra tricks up their sleeve, blah blah. And of course, the mighty ancient dragons are outright full of tricks, throwing all kinds of different spells and abilities into the mix. So the hunt system is what I'm looking forward to. I really am. I'm not gonna lie. Now, the trial, I'm not, because we're not getting a dungeon, we're getting a reworked Tiamat trial. So this is from Game Rant, so shout out to them. It's actually interview with Brett Norton, and Randy was interviewing him. Aragon said there's going to be new hunts. Well, of course he said it's on 5 different sites. I mean, I really wanted to interact with my community, not through comment section, but through live stream to hear your opinions about it. Of course, you can leave the comment after the stream, but there's a lot of so we will be sent to probably Icespire Peak and wherever they place the dragons, and if it's instanced like in Barovia, instance fight, I really enjoyed Barovia. I really enjoyed Barovia hunt system for the Heels of Fury who played back then, and etc. Hey Trelawney, what's up? How you doing, buddy? So let me know what you think about the new dragon, the new mod. The new mod. I mean, we got the Tiamat trial and we got the hunt system, and that's it. Now, I can't say if it's going to be good, if it's going to be bad. I can only say that, you know, when it lands on preview, we can try it out, and when it lands on live, we can see if it's going to be buggy, if it's going to be hard, if it's going to be if the drops are going to work. They need to improve the drops. They need to improve the reward system in this game, because it's embarrassing running a trial or any type of hard content and getting a blue gear, and that's pretty much a fact. Okay. It's just more of the same. Most of us are numb with disappointments. I know how you feel. Looking for group hunts, yeah. I hope you do something about your blanket. Lock it in the closet or something. This is like a dangerous situation. No, it was absolutely my fault. That's why I'm suffering now. Okay, so I'd be happy never seeing another trial. I've gotten to a point I sincerely hate playing trials as a support. Information every other game gives is lacking, along with force 2 tank switching. Oh yeah, tank busters and stuff like that. How much are the +1 pally weapons going on for right now? Okay, let's switch back into the game and we can still talk. Fuck, I can't see. Wow, that's quite a lot of people here. What's up, guys? All right, so let me answer one by one. Yeah, John, yeah, it was. I mean, I remember waking up that morning, having like 30 messages on Discord. We're all getting banned. So I made a coffee and tried to log into the game, and I logged into the game and there was nobody there. So for a paladin, did you ask for a +1? Let me just see really quick. Yeah, copy paste sister heals. That I wouldn't be surprised. Parker Warren, you can see on the screen the +1 for the paladin main hand is 3.3 million, and the offhand +1 is 3 million. So around 6.6 million. 6.6 million for the set. Yeah, Legion Guard is free, of course. Trials are good for AD, but the daily limit sucks. Yeah, it does. It's really bad. It's really bad. It is very bad. I agree. So let me see. Are they bis? Yes. If for the trials, if the entire party is wearing it, yes, they are. They are bis. But you can use mastered versions also, because they're giving the same bonus. They're giving the same bonus. So for a Barbie, you can buy it for 1 million, not +1. I don't think anybody made, so nobody made an offhand for a for actual, for a barbarian, or somebody bought it really fast. So you can buy for 1,000,000 broad slab here. It doesn't have to be +1. +1 just gives a little bit more extra stats, and that's about it. Yeah, so yes, Rod, only for the item level, yeah. The TS ID, yeah. So you asked me in the comment section of one of the videos, yes, your old set will work with Feywood. It will work with Mastered. So it will work with this. Because it's all Stronghold Unity. I know you saved a lot of AD for that. Okay, Stormbreaker, take care, my man. 6 million Watcher set. No, it's my new Masterwork for the Paladin, but it's +1. The normal versions you can buy for like 2 million. For 2 million, yeah. Or you can just use Mastered one, and that's it. There is no need to get the new set. More HP, loss of forte. Yes, yes, Vizenta, that's correct. That's correct for a tank. For a tank. Yeah, it's kind of pointless. It really depends on the classes. What's this? Oh, okay. And yeah, I mean, I gotta say that this game has a lot of problems, and it's not looking good. It really doesn't. I feel bad for it, in a sense, but I don't know who's gonna save it or not save it or whatever. The Gearbox is there to provide some money, some marketing, maybe a few devs, but the Cryptic said that it's going to be as it is. They're gonna just keep working. Wonder what's the opinion on those new item level mythic gear. Well, they have the same bonuses and just higher item level. It's just there is the progression in this game is like out of the window, and that's pretty much it. It's the truth. Okay, let me see. Masterwork is good to have, but not it's not necessary. No, no, no. You haven't seen a Masterwork up for sale for Warlock? I am pretty sure there is some. TSID, are you excited for new mod? Personally, it seems like nothing new, but yeah, that's because it's nothing new. It's all we all saw that already. All right, let me check the Warlock really quick. So for the Warlock, let me see just the weapons. So they are master versions. They're really cheap. Well, cheap for me. Sorry. So you can buy like +1 for 800k. But regarding the Feywood, there's only one, and it's 8 million. Regarding the offhand, there's none. People are just not making them. They're not making them. That's a fact. You can check the cleric. There's none for cleric. Nothing. No, nothing for cleric. There's some for rogue, probably. Only one. You have to understand that I'm not making these things because it doesn't pay off to me. I made hundreds of millions of AD on old Masterworks, and that's it. Yeah. I know, Mr. J. They're not that good for a warlock. Anyways, you're better off with Lionheart. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. I really find hard to believe that the developers play the game like they say. No, they do not. They Lasser oversees the trial in alpha, and the new executive producer actually said he's playing for a few years, which I highly doubt. But I'm not gonna call him a liar or anything like that. He will. I don't know. I don't know. Everything I say, I'm not sugarcoating anything. There's no bullshit with me. I'm not sucking ass. There's no brown nosing. Um, they are out of touch with the player base. I agree with that. Devs don't play. I main a barb tank for the last 3 years. Bullshit, lol. No one mained a barb tank 3 years ago. Yeah, that was a nice catch, Tim. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think he said he is maining a barb tank. Now, I don't know if he said that it was 3 years ago. Nobody did. I'm like, it is bullshit. So for a fighter, you have a lot of Feywood, as you can see here. Plus ones are 10 million. And we got Bard. One, as you can see here, 6.7 million. Paladin I showed you. Ranger, one. Longbow. And we have Wizard. Nothing. Nobody made a wizard weapon. There you go. Now the rings, they should be up in price a little bit. Yeah. Well, they're not actually. Feywood raid ring. So there's no healing rings on the auction house. I'm telling you guys, there's less and less master workers, and that's a fact. Hold on, Michael. Whoa, Tim. He said that he was maining a barb tank for the last 3 years. I mean, I watched the stream, the VOD from the stream, but how did he main the barbarian tank for the last 3 years? Can anybody explain to me? That would be really cool if somebody can explain. How did he do it? Yeah, but how? And how did I miss that? So he okay. I know he said that he also has a DPS loadout or whatever, but it's it's not magic. What does he mean 3 years ago? What the hell? Barbarian tank. Maybe he slipped. Okay. 99% of the barbarian in the last 3 years have been DPS barbarian. Yeah, they were. They are. Maybe real. No. Xenovets. No, he said Neverwinter. He said Neverwinter. He said Neverwinter. The new executive producer. I played when trade bars paid for Cold Wars. That was a long time ago, mate. The barb tank is a freaking joke. Well, I don't know. I had fun with my friend. He doesn't play anymore. We actually duoed the first boss, Morzak, in Infernal Citadel. No death run, of course. And he was a tank, I was a DPS. But that was before some certain things. Okay, let me see. Do you think you will keep playing the game in the future with how state it seems to be? Well, I'll cover the game, but the state of the game is, in my humble opinion, just all-time low. I showed you, and that's it. When you started, Zen was 300 and no wait time. Well, now it's 61,750,000 to buy, and you get gray hair like me, you know. um, you get gray hair like me until you get it. No wait time was the best. I remember when the enchanted keys were unbound. I remember when there was no waiting time. I was opening so many log boxes. Like, as soon as you post Zen, post AD, Zen is back. I opened a bunch of log boxes, resell what I got, make some profit, buy more log boxes if I'm bored, and that was pretty cool, you know. That was that was really cool. I started to buy Fizbit Book of Dragons just to see how accurate the new update will be. Should I? Um, well, they accurate. It's gonna be accurate, but they're going to make it so it fits the MMORPG, obviously. So I don't know. If you have money, buy it. The game is poor. I say 2 years it will be gone. Yeah, and they keep peddling. They're making like 3-4 mods ahead. Have you heard from Nerd Slayer yet? No. Yeah, I was Mr. Johansson. I was flipping as like I had obviously AD like I have now, not as much as back then, but like as soon as you post, so I there was this packs like now 50 keys. So say they are, I don't know, with the coupon 8,000 Zen, sorry, 5,000. Let's go with 5,000, and it was 300. So I paid 1.5 million, post it, withdraw it, go to the Zen market, buy a bunch of keys, bundle, and I was opening them while I was running a dungeon, actually. Which mod you consider things started to go bad, Alphonse? Well, mod 6 kind of also butchered the game. Mod 16. Mod 16 started to kill the game. Mod 16. Seems like most free-to-play games all have the same downfall. Well, I would disagree. Oh, well, actually I wouldn't. Since you said free-to-play. This is not free-to-play. It's free-to-play, but it's not with this backlog. It is not free-to-play with this backlog. Man, I really missed the pre-mod 16 mechanics, and the state of the game was perfect. Yeah, it was. But, you know, White Knights are saying, oh, the game would die. And what do you call 750 average players now? I mean, come on. Yeah, after mod 16. I took a break for 1 year. I only did the preview videos from previous shard. I refused to play because back then I was still alpha testing for this company, and I will never alpha test for them nothing ever again. Just for my own sake and for the viewer's sake. when people, you people tend to ask while I'm under NDA, hey, what's going to happen? And my answer to everybody was, you will not believe what's going to happen. And what happened was this: 5 feats to choose from, changed at wills, removed uh, weapon damage. Then we had later on, the scaling was absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. Hey Mora, what's up, girl? I don't care what Aragon is doing, man. I don't follow his content. I don't care. He's not the only tester anyway. There's much better testers than him. I play for so long PC and console. I'm going to cry. Hey, save your tears, man. Why would you cry over this game? You know? I like getting lots of trade bars for life scrolls and hellstones, so that's cool. So I was bored the other day. Well, not the other day. Maybe you saw my name popping up on the screen. So I bought all the Astral log boxes from the auction house. All of them. And then people reposted, and I think I bought like, I don't know, between 500 and 600, maybe more. And I got so much thermal and trade bars, it's fucking insane. And I got a lot of owlbear cubs, boots of misty steppes, and these arcane whirlwinds and the mythic mounts. That's how I know you're not literally crying. That's how I was bored. Yeah, Mario and Kira just cut off the money. When you cut off the money, bro, that's it. Cut off the money. Just cut off the money and that's it. I know they permaban you, man. I know. I'm aware. Perfectly aware. So, they managed to butcher. Let's summarize it. They managed to butcher the Day of the Dungeon Dragon. Oh, Day of the Dungeon Master, sorry. Yeah, Misty Steps are pricey. I got like, I think they're very rare actually, even though you open 200 in a row. I still got one. Somebody won in a giveaway, but he's not posting. This is from the giveaway, what's left. If they don't claim this, I'm just going to make another giveaway and give another Boots of Misty Step. Yeah, they are pricey. Yeah. Yeah, the price went down a little bit. It was holding strong on 5 million. Now you can get it is 4 million. I mean, you can buy a mythic mount for that or whatever. Are there any MMORPG type games would you consider playing or think is good? TSID, I am in Alpha 1 of Ashes of Creation, and I am there from the ground zero. It costed a lot of money, which was donated to me. To get it costed actually $500 to get into the, because I want to be a part of developing game, and what I saw from Alpha 1 and now switching to Unreal Engine 5, Ashes of Creation is going to be a very good game. It's just a bare bone for now. It was on, I think in a month I will be able to play Alpha 2, and then we will go beta, etc., etc. The world is absolutely vast. We have flying mounts, we have dragons, we have pretty much everything I want in a game. And regarding the combat system, I will show that I was mostly maining a wizard because they only gave us 3 classes to play. So that's for your TS ID. Hey, code plug. Yeah. We won't be doing giveaways anytime soon. Um, maybe on my dad has a birthday on first. My mom had a birthday a couple days ago, 2 days ago. So you know, thank you, code plug. Didn't they say in one point they would add more rewards to Reaper's challenge render? Yes, they did, and they didn't do it. I stopped spending money on everything out of principle, my way of protesting. Yeah, Tim, you're not the only one. Mr. Johansson, yeah, the Mounts in Ashes are absolutely glorious. Like their creative team, visual team is mind blowing. The flying mounts, you can fly, you can fight, and so we have, say, a raid of 20 to 25 people attacking a huge red dragon, which I was doing, and you can actually fight from the air, and the dragon can kill you from the ground, shooting up into the air if you get the aggro on yourself, or you get catch with AoE. So when you're flying with your flying mount in Ashes of Creation, you have to pay attention to that. TSID, it will be released on consoles in probably 3 years, not less, if even then. Take a razor, Alphonse. Okay. Following the trend mod, 26 will be final blow if we ever get it. Oh, that's far away. Well, flying mounts will be limited because they're going to be it's going to be a drop. You're going to have to earn your flying mount. I'm waiting for the perfect new world MMO release with Unreal Engine 5 engine. Yeah. Um, Winter. Yeah, it was for the guild leaders, but we want that changed. We want that changed. So on forums, etc., we want that change. So it's not over yet. Besides, you can make your own guild, be a guild leader. What open world PvP? Winter. What? There was no open world PvP. If that's the case, that's not gonna be good. Like I said, it's really nice to work with a serious team of developers, and that they actually listen. They notice you on Twitter they notice you on forums, they notice you everywhere. Yeah, guild master majors, etc. Yeah. No, I we're gonna ask that we cannot gank any casuals. Nobody should be ganked. It should be optional. You better have a new system if you want to play a game with Unreal Engine 5. Well, I do have like Ryzen 7, and I have 32 gigs of RAM. I have RTX 3060. So I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna be okay. like I said, I will cover the actual. I will cover the entire uh, Alpha 2, whatever they push, and it's going to be on Unreal Engine 5, and I'm actually really excited to see how it's going to look like, you know. So yeah. Yeah, and I understand, Winter. I understand. Yeah. Are you in alpha like me? If you're in alpha like me, we should hook up, Winter. I mean, I already have a guild. I have like people I do raids with. Yeah, don't worry about the typos. Don't worry about the typos, mate. So I don't know what time it is. Okay. So I can't really sit too long. I just wanted to hear from the community what you guys think about the state of the game. You know, and you can, you know, ask me what I think uh, about anything. Did I did LSD? Did I, you know, whatever I did? Um, you will be doing beta. Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When the beta is out, just hit me up on Discord or wherever. You know, send me a message, and I will get you into the guild. If they don't wipe it, and we can make our own guild. I have already uh, quite a lot of people that I know there that I played raids with. World bosses actually. Uh, huge dragons, gigantic dragons, uh, monsters, whatever. Mario and Kira, it's Ashes of Creation. Does Cryptic even care about Neverwinter or just a damn paycheck? Well, the paycheck, obviously. Yeah, Winter, yeah, bro. Yeah, as soon as you get into beta, because look, if I'm not mistaken, on 29 May, I will be granted access. I think it's not set in stone. I will be granted access to actual Alpha 2 Ashes of Creation, and I will cover that extensively because I really need to switch the niche. This game is simply not. I will be covering this game. I will be doing some info videos and stuff like that. But it's just it's just not doing good. It's not doing well, and I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry. Tarantulate, and I was come back. You wanted to come back to narrative, but you didn't like nothing. There's nothing you love. This game, PTA. Okay, English. Cryptic is only worried about paying for MTG fail. That was a mega fail. That was actually a mega fail. A mega fail, guys. Let's be honest. It was a mega fail. Mega fail. It was a mega fail, and they're gonna have to pay for it. That's why they're squeezing the most money they can now from the Zen shop, and they'll be doing this for months. So here is Draconic Rage. No new content. It will help newer players in the guilds with experienced players to get them through that random dungeon advance, dungeon queue, random skirmish trial. On the first, I will just show you the rewards, and so you know what you can expect from the battle pass, because I'm not grinding for that shit. No way in hell. Now, will it bring back players? I highly doubt it. They're on a downward spiral. Yeah, it is $150 into beta test 1. Yeah, alpha 1 was 500, alpha 2, and it goes down. Huh. Developers of Ashes are actually hiring. They're hiring more people. I follow them on Twitter, and they interact with me a lot of times, and they never ignore anybody. They're really in touch with the community. They're not picky, and I'm still waiting for the official answer to be partnered, official partner for Astral creation. So I will have to do extra hard to. I already talked to the actual community manager from Astral creation, and they're still deciding who is going to be official partner, and that's going to be really really cool. It's okay, Tarantula. So guys, do you have any questions? Do you have any opinions? Do you have anything? If you have anything to ask me, feel free to. Um, what happened to Nova? Um, well, I personally don't know, but he made a video. He streamed uh, uh, yesterday, so he's still around. Maybe the man is just busy, is working, and I think he got fed up. Also, that's my personal opinion. I'm not going to speak in Nova's name, but he's still around. He's making videos. And that's about it. There's not a lot of us left. You know, there's not a lot of us left doing this. You know, I cut my videos to half, literally to half, on a monthly basis. But I do have real life things to sort out, and I really had a bad ending of the last year, and this year my nan died, and I have to take care of certain things in the family. New mythic gear worth it? Well, it's a higher item level. It's just gonna jack up your item level to like 100,000. Northside, what do you think of Borderlands games? Borderlands, not so much. Tiny Tina, I do like. I do not own it. I can't buy every game, but I do like Tiny Tina's. I do like. I really do. Tiny Tina, yeah, yeah. The Neverwinter had this unlock that actually um, the Tiny Tina's was released, and also we had Lost Ark and Elden Ring, and combine that with the state of the game currently. It's there's Metallets. It was devastating for them, as I showed. It was really devastating for them. OG Neverwinter content creators OP. Oh man, like I just like I'm here from the beginning. I'll probably be here until the door shuts, and that's gonna be the case. Uh, yeah, he seemed like he was sick of the bullshit. Like I don't know, guys. I mean, in all the years I was playing, in all the years I was playing, I never saw this kind of decline. It is a Steam charts. A lot of people will say people play through launchers and Xbox and whatnot, but this is just like you can use this as a sample how this game is declining and declining and declining, and it really, it doesn't break my heart, but uh, only it doesn't break my heart only because I was there at its best, and now I'm here for its worst. And I can say, hey, I was there when the gear was bound and equipped, and you can sell it. I was there when the old system was there. I was there when I soloed pretty much every dungeon in the game, no death runs. And looking at this is just absolutely horrible. This is horrible, and it's going down. So it's gonna spike only when the new mod is released, and then it's going when everybody gets what they want. Pretty much, it's gonna go down again. That's it. Yo, RZ, what's up, man? Yes, Michael, I agree. It's sad to see considering its potential. I agree. I really do agree that it's really really sad that, I mean, Neverwinter has and had such potential. Probably the best combat system in the in like any MMORPG I played. But it is how it is. It is how it is. Yeah, I was there. Hey, Ivan, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? It's so nice to see you guys here. It's really nice to see a lot of you here. Thank you again for the donation if you're still here. That was really generous of you. I really am grateful. Yes, Mr. Johansson. I remember the time before their Bob Fetish, good farming days. Yeah, what I miss is like running, for example, okay, I'm not going to say Castle Never, okay, but okay, let's go with Castle Never, or you can go with Cavern Carundux, for example, and you wait for that Dungeon Delvers event, and in between you play PvP Gaunter Grim. You can also earn, you could also have some fun, 20 versus 20, and also you could earn later on who won, get the better dungeon, and then you got the Dungeon Delvers event every 2 hours or an hour, or I can't remember, it was a long time ago. And you know, well, back then for GWF, for Barbarian, the Avatar of War was the best in slot. And when you see that you got it from the chest or it dropped and you're waiting for that roll, so those few seconds, and if you win, you feel a sense of accomplishment. There is no sense of accomplishment now. Everything is bound. Okay, some things are changed to bound to account, but everything is bound, and then you can sell it if you got the double piece, etc., etc., etc. God's Darkness, hi, what's up, man? You like horror games like Outlast? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I am a big fan of horror movies and also horror games. Yeah. From what I saw, I need a referral code to register for Ashes of Creation. You can use mine. You well, you can use. I mean, I have a lot of referral codes. I just can't get to it now, or maybe I can. Let me see. Hold on. I need to log into Intrepid. Why did they take awards from PvP? That was dumb. That's just one dumb thing they did. That's my referral code. I have quite a bit of actual referrals active. Okay. Yeah, that's my referral code. There you go. Okay, I think I missed Code Plug's comment. My biggest disappointment were the multiple times where I grind to achieve some goal, item only to have all that work nerfed into the next update mod that will burn out most people. Yeah, Code Plug, it already burned most people, but they're still holding on, you know, including me. I mean, what can I say? Guts Darkness. I don't think mods are the problem because they are part of every MMO. Now the problem is the content and the updates that comes with it. Yeah, that's exactly true. Exactly true. I mean, the mod as a module is a normal thing, but what brings to the table, that's totally another thing. Somebody mentioned a Monkey Island game. Can somebody tell me what Monkey Island game? I'm really curious. I know the chat is a little is delayed, so yeah. What's the full name of the game, Mr. Johansson? Yeah, shelved content is bullshit. I made a video when they shelved uh, old areas, and everybody was like, "Well, nobody was going there." Blah 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 blah. No, why would you shelve content? I like going to Pirate Skyhold. I like going to certain areas. I did. I did really liked it. Original creator is back. He made it in secret in the last 2 years. Yeah, but what's the name of the game? King Kong Island or Monkey Island? Monkey Island? Old school from LucasArts? Wow, that's badass. Hmm. Return to Monkey Island. Okay. Let me check. Don't mind me check, guys. I really need to see it. I need to see it. Oh my god. Okay. Uh, this trailer actually GameSpot one has 7,000 likes on Facebook. Oh, it's Lucasfilm Games. Okay, I get you now. I get it. I get it now. All right, Lucasfilm. Terrible toy box, Ron Gilbert. Okay, okay. All right. And this is coming. Yeah, this year. This is coming this year. They only put a teaser trailer, so they only put a teaser trailer. But it's really nice to see what's coming, actually. I can't really show it. It's because of the copyright. Let's see. The problem is actually you work and work and work to get a build you like, and then at some point they rip it all apart and force you to rebuild. Oh my God! If you wouldn't believe how much time I rebuilt my character. It is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, that's what they do. Andre P, yo North, how are you? You think they ever gonna? I'm fine. I'm fine, but I'm gonna have to um, shorten the stream because I have a very bad leg pain. Um, Let me see. You think they ever make a crossplay in this game? No, I don't think there won't be a crossplay. Yes, my poly hero healer was a beast. Now, not so much. Sad face. Yeah. Lee's box. Yeah. Plus plus code plug. Correct. Are we able to solo in this mod? I remember when solo in dungeon was allowed. It's still allowed, and yes, I can solo. I can solo, but I have to change the entire build, and it takes twice the time, three times the time. What I did. I soloed CN maybe a month ago, or maybe a little bit more, 2 months ago, with the no death run. So yeah, I can still solo, yeah. But it's more like for a challenge. They kind of killed soloing with the scaling, and I think the scaling has to go away as far away from this game possible. What do I wait in new mod in Neverwinter? Mostly the hunts. Mostly the hunts. That's the only thing that interests me. Tiamat killing the same dragons again is really. I'll do it, but I want to do the hunts. And if they did the good job, which we will see, and if the launch is not buggy, it should be okay. Now the problem is it's going to be instance hunts, so there could be some lag, there could be problems, etc. Thank you, Andre. No, Andre, there is no crossplay. Acidic Dark Light, yeah, the combat overall really shows it undermounted and up. So epic adventures, yeah. I heard so the movie Caribbean Pirates was unofficial accreditation for Monkey Island. That's awesome. Well, I think the best mod was every mod prior to mod 16, actually. Kira, no problem, man. No problem. Just be aware that the game is quite expensive, and it's still in alpha. I'm waiting for alpha 2, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I like Chalt. I like Chalt. I liked going through the map. I like going. I was doing Masterworks a lot that back then. It was pretty cool. It was really cool. It was really cool. Yeah, I agree. If new is like Undermount with several new zones, that would be good. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, I'm not alpha testing their bullshit anymore. They can pay somebody else to do it. Um, I'm done with them. So yeah, yeah, Winter. I highly doubt Cryptic is watching. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I don't give a fuck. Basically, I'm not in that CCP shit, so I can say and do whatever I want as long as it's, you know, um, I'm not going to insult any developers. I'm not going to insult anybody on a personal level. On a professional level, you failed. You failed as a company, and that's why you were sold. And now Gearbox needs to pull their strings to make something out of this game, and that's it. Yeah, Liz Box. Michael O'Brien, M16 caused the largest loss of player base that they've never recovered from, and they will never recover from. They will never recover because they introduced scaling, and then they gave us this, the mythic enchantments, the basically taking away from us what we work for, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. Well, this is a nice parking here. I got two bodyguards, and Dara is on his nice chair. So, guys, if you have any questions, I think I covered everything. I don't expect much. I can summarize it. They butchered the Day of the Dungeon Master. They vaulted it, made it uninteresting, and basically the new battle pass that is coming in like 7-8 days. I think it's a flop. I think it's just a copy paste from the previous one. Only the previous one had a little bit of content to it. This will just be queuing for random queues and stuff like that. It can help new players. Everything is focused on new players because fuck the veterans. Fuck the people who were supporting this game for like 9-10 years like me, and that's it. How much weaker is Ranger class compared to mod 15? Ranger is in good. Well, compared to mod 15 is, I mean, we can't even compare it, but Ranger class is in good place, yeah, like a TR, etc. Oh, you got the Beholder tank, yeah. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I think it looks a little bit ridiculous, but that's just me. There we go. I think the D&D film movie being released this year will bring, actually the movies next year, I think, in March. Will bring an influx of new players, but I think they'll struggle to keep them. Well, they will struggle to keep them because up until that movie, and that's a stretch, whatever they do up until that movie is going to affect, it won't matter. It can be the best movie in the world if they keep fucking up. Yeah, they don't care about old players. No, 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 they don't. Your RNG has never been very good in this game. Yeah, yeah. I ran a lot of these old Day of the Dungeon Masters, and I never got the Beholder. Eventually, while I was short in CCP, I got a lot of codes and for myself, and I gave a lot of Beholders for all platforms. So there's that, but that's all gone now. That's all gone. Yes, previously, if you get them, you could sell them, and they were really expensive. They were really expensive. Now you can just go and do your thing, and with 5 tokens, you can get your account, well, bound on character actually, beholder tank. So there is that. I prefer MTG Online over Neverwinter. This game has so much potential. Who will save it? I don't know. Maybe Gearbox will do something, but Cryptic was clear about this, that they're gonna be keep doing under their own umbrella, so to speak, and that kind of says a lot. It really does. It says a lot. Why are they so goddamn stubborn? 99% of players don't like or want scaling. They just keep on ignoring that fact because they decided, when they decide something, that's how it goes, man. It is how it is. So, summarize: butchered or ruined. Day of the failed. The Day of the Dungeon Master. We got no content up until new module, and the player base is dwindling down, and that's very, very sad. They do not have enough influx of new players to cover it, and I show that, and it's quite obvious from the waiting queues, etc, etc, etc. So yeah. Okay, guys. No, God's Darkness. I think they're gonna, since they're under Gearbox now, Gearbox Software, they're going to be probably uh, making a new game with a new engine, uh, stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna go. If you guys have any more questions, uh, ask me now. Yeah, it's disgusting. The scaling is just absolutely disgusting. The rewards are obsolete, and that's a fact. So I don't deal with speculations. I just look how it is. No sugarcoating, no bullshit. Code plug, I twisted my leg into a blanket and then I flipped over um, in the bed while I was sleeping, so I hurt my hip and my thigh muscle and my almost, where between the balls and the leg. What weapon illusion I'm using? Butterfly ball turn. Yeah, butterfly ball turn. Yeah, it looks really cool, so I really like it. Where do I sign up for Ashes? Well, I can give you the referral code. So just give me a second. There you go. The only good thing is you can reclaim it on other tunes. Yeah. And Gearbox is sitting on their button going to let the game die. All they were after is the hard drives for the game. Well, look, when the Gearbox and Embracer Group acquired Cryptic Studios, they acquired everything, the game engine, everything. You have to understand, they didn't just bought, you know, Of course, Wizards of the Coast still holds the IP, but they got everything now, and they will. I said this in my previous similar stream. They want their $120 million back. When they got that, we'll see. What does Neverwinter needs to do to become better? To remove the scaling, to improve the rewards, to listen to their player base, to actually stop being so greedy, to fix the Zax Zen to Astral Diamond exchange, which is huge, and a lot of things. What's the name of the dancing mount? That's not a mount, that's just guy dancing behind me. Yeah, he smile, it's just a guy dancing. Yeah, just like Garlangs would do. No, they're not sitting on their butts, Dustin. They hold the button to the game. They own them now. Thanks, man, and much love from Chicago. All I know when life is shitty and workday was long, a good MMORPG is my stress reliever. Yeah, it's an escapism. That's why I do it. That's why I do videos. That's why I do streams and stuff like that. Fix the RNG drop rate. Yes. We need all dungeons back, tiered with the difficulties, with the good rewards, improved rewards, like Winter said. Well, Garlanks, I don't know. I don't really track. He does a video or two here and there, but I don't follow like any content creator per se at all, except Reiner and Aster. Aster and Reiner, actually. Only Reiner is doing his little things. He's not doing so much videos, so I track Aster, and that's it. Okay, guys. Thank you all for coming. I'm gonna have to cut it short, and I will see you with the new video on Tuesday, maybe on Monday. And smash the like button. I will, like I said, be back, I think, on Tuesday to cover the stream. Not that there's much to cover, but still, it is, you know. Okay, guys, be safe. Cheers, and I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. This was Northside, and Northside is out.